Nuggets. Hello again, and thank you for joining us here at 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Here's Durant. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. Grant, these are two teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, B.A., and it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
Here's Finney-Smith, and he makes it on the layup.
You'd really like to see even more of this from Finney-Smith, fighting to keep that play alive.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Johnson on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jokic. From downtown. Oh, my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. It's going to be on Tari Eason. Talk about guys who have springs for feet. Aaron Gordon's one of them.
Yeah, when people think of Aaron Gordon, I think they attach him to the dunk contest. I mean, he's so uber athletic. I mean, he put on a few amazing performances in that event in the past. But to the surprise of many, he actually didn't win the dunk contest, but he's become a really good all-around player.
Offensive board. Puts up a 3. Here's Jokic. Denver moving it around. Now here's Johnson. Let's go with a 3. Pass to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
And here's Şengün. Now here's Durant. Down low. And Şengün gets it to go.
Read the defense and executed. The IQ showing through for Şengün.
Jokic, no good. To the middle. Here's Eason. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Oh, Durant with a steal. Here's Thompson. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
And when you have a multiple MVP like Nikola Jokic, there's pressure to put him in position to win it all, Clark.
Certainly agree with you there, B.A. Widely regarded as the best player on the planet, Jokic has the capacity to will them to victory single-handedly, but ideally, he shouldn't have to. He needs some additional reinforcement to complement his greatness.
Houston leading by 5.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Thompson outside. Here's Durant. Pass to Şengün. Outside Eason. Jacks up a 3. Jokic grabs the board. Johnson for 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Now Eason, covered by Johnson. To the inside. And Durant with the big finish.
That's the defense's fault right there. You can't allow Durant to get that kind of position.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Nuggets have gotten used to success. Nikola Jokic said, quote, "Winning is a lifestyle for us. It's really good when you're winning. Everybody's happy. Everybody wants to play. Everybody is buying into the system. I was here when we were losing, so I do not want to go back to that." Back to you, BA.
They're good with him in the lineup. All right, Allie, thank you.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the 3 in transition.
Turkish thunder. Şengün tasting the sauce up top.
Johnson for 3. And again, Denver with a 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Inside.
Substitution for your
Thompson lets it go from deep. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They trail by 1.
He's not just a shooter, guys. Hardaway Jr. is also capable of getting creative and mixing things up, too. I like it.
Şengün, no good. And here are the Nuggets. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Brown scanning the floor. Takes the 3. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. It's Denver up by 1. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Outside Watson. Shot clock at 6. Hardaway, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
You know, the more you watch Şengün, the more you wonder if he's just a guard in the body of a big man, Clark.
Well, that's a pretty astute observation, BA, because his passing is elite. I mean, his vision, he sees a half a play to a play ahead. I mean, you can actually run offense through Şengün.
And you watch Alperen Şengün. He's a beast on the blocks, Graham.
Yeah, BA, he throws his weight around, but what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score.
Murray scanning the floor. Pass to Hardaway. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Houston substitution. Number 30.
Thompson with a steal. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Durant owning the inside. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Rockets.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
I mean, with his height and size, stopping Valanciunas just isn't an option sometimes. What a jam.
From behind the arc. Capella with a rebound. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Houston shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handle, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
And the basket by Brown. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
So David Adelman's decided. To call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Grant, you played in a more physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to strike a balance there.
I think you're spot on, BA. There's been some back and forth, trying to keep the game free-flowing and physical. The league's trying for the best of both worlds.
What a throwdown from KD.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Pass to Şengün. Three-pointer. Jokic grabs the board. The Nuggets trail. To the paint. Here's Hardaway. Outside Murray. There's Murray with the triple.
This is Murray's game. A shoot-first combo guard who's ready to fire as soon as he has it.
Şengün, the screen. And it's Thompson penetrating. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And Şengün throw it down.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
A streamlined rebuild for the Rockets. In 2021, they trade away James Harden. 4 years later, the number 2 seed in the West.
And they haven't shortchanged their future either. Sure, they've added key veterans, but the bulk of their roster is still very young with room to grow.
It's Eason with the jam.
KD does such a great job playing the angles. He'll pass it off to a better option if he can.
Down low. Here's Jokic. Oh, what a slam from the big man, Jokic.
Just wow. A monster flush from the big man.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic.
You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect them.
Right wing. Back to Durant. Pass to Şengün. Three-pointer. Goes up again. And the play by Durant as he finishes it off for 2 more. Durant's got 13 now.
KD, extremely effective on the offensive glass. Not afraid to get his hands dirty.
Gordon outside. Here's Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jokic. The shot comes out. Pass to Thompson. 4-3. That one no good. It's been all about Nikola Jokic for Denver. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Pass to Brown. Ooh, Durant with a steal. And stolen by Brown. The 3 from Valanciunas. And no good. Houston with the ball. Outside Eason. Launches it. And he can't get that one. Şengün with a steal. Now Finney-Smith for the lead. Gets the 3 ball to go. Finney-Smith's got 5.
That is Finney-Smith's signature shot. He loves that spot in the corner.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Kevin Durant, as effortless as a scorer as this league has ever seen. He said, "I'm not really flashy with how I play anymore. I just try to look for the best shot and be simple and easy with my game. Fly under the radar a bit. After every shot, I just run down the court and get back on defense." Guys?
All right, thank you, Allie. Outside Brown. About a minute played here in the second half. Ooh, poked away. And the ball out of play. The Rockets will have it. The Rockets lead by 5. Some breakthrough contributions for the Nuggets from Christian Brown and Aaron Gordon. Grant elevating their games.
But at the same time, Denver's depth has been a concern. You know, B.A., we know what Jokic can do, but he needs help to win another ring.
To end the run, Valanciunas. No good on the shot. And it's Houston's ball. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. The kick to Durant. Back to Thompson. And another shot to the left side wing. To the middle. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. From 8 feet. Gordon can't hit. Deflects the pass. And David Adelman wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Inside. Rockets with a rebound. Durant surveying the D. Pass to Eason. There's the triple. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Nuggets trail by 8. Here's Murray. Now here's Johnson. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Jokic with it. 12 points for him. And again, it's Denver missing. Here's Finney-Smith, covered by Johnson. Şengün, the screen. To the inside. And Şengün, throw it down!
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
And the dunk by Jokic.
Tonight it's been all Joker all the time. He's been pouring it on here.
Houston working the ball around. Eason with room. Yes, and it's Şengün picking up the assist. Nuggets trail by 10. Pass to Brown. Inside. Here's Jokic. And he banks in the layup. Jokic has got 18 points in the game.
Really hard to move Jokic off the blocks. He's tough now.
And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That'll be a second foul of the game. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. A minute 4 left in the third quarter. Şengün, the screen. Here's Durant. Valanciunas with a rebound. To the middle. Here's Holmes. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
That's on Dorian Finney-Smith. Denver shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. And it's exceptional the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team.
Yeah, I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Down low. Thompson with a steal. On the wing, Durant. 13 points in the game. Here's Şengün. And a nice finish on the layup. And it's a 10-point Rocket lead.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And so it's Houston.
48.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Rockets. To the paint. Out left to the wing. And here's Şengün. Nice move. Left side Isin. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. All right, let's check in with Ali LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. He cautioned his guys against forcing things at the arc, saying we can't make a rhythm happen, so don't force it. Take what is coming to you out there. Coach hoping for a renewed offensive focus going forward, guys.
Good job there, Ali. Thanks. The offensive rebound. And that one, good. 15 points for Alperen Şengün.
Fighting to earn the second chance opportunity on the foul shot. This is exactly what coach wants from Şengün.
Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And after putting it down, he angles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Durant with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. 5 on the clock. Pass to Şengün. They shoot again! Outside Durant. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. And the Nuggets making a change here. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Pass to Isin. Houston with another miss. And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Nuggets trail by 12. Pass to Jokic. Fires the three. Oh, Jokic with the triple.
He'll knock it down from there, too. Jokic can put it in the bucket from all 3 levels.
Now Şengün. Oh, touches it off the glass.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense. Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Look at Jokic working inside.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Yes, sir!
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved. Can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Jokic! Can't hit it.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
And Grant, David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A. Basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this. And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Rockets.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, BA, that's hashtag facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control.
Free throws good from Durant. And Denver will go for a different look here. And both free throws good for Durant. It's a 16-point game. Valanciunas sets a screen. Murray gets a hand on it. Here's Najee. Brown fires. Yes, sir, with the three.
Bruce Brown.
And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They double team Durant. Eason outside. He takes it in. A thunderous two-hander with authority.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there, go get it.
At the line for one.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, BA, keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
It's cleared away by Thompson. So it's the Rockets now. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Thompson. And here's Denver. Outside, Brown. Now Holmes. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Clark